Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you about the top entry-level jobs in Luxembourg which you can get easily, along with the companies that are currently hiring overseas candidates for those jobs and the websites that you can get these jobs from as well. There's no age limit, you don't have to take any language test, there's no high qualifications needed, and you can get your visa in just 7 days. You can earn at least 3,000 to 4,000 euros per month, and your spouse can accompany you and they'll be given a work visa as well. Luxembourg is currently maintaining a high visa approval rate of 94%, and the job competition is much lesser than other European countries, so that's great too. Most of the jobs I'll be telling you about will offer free travel and accommodation, so you can save a lot of what you'll be earning. The taxes you'll be paying are also low, and there's a high standard of living as you would expect for any developed European country. You'll also be allowed to travel visa-free between 27 Schengen countries like Germany, Switzerland, France, Italy, and much more. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the top entry-level jobs that you can apply to, their job duties, the companies currently hiring for these jobs, top recruitment agencies providing jobs and visa assistance, why you should move to Luxembourg, the salaries, taxation system, living expenses and your savings, how to find a job from your home country, the complete cost, processing time and visa duration, complete set of documents you'll need, and how to apply for your work permit as well, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Let's directly start with the benefits of moving to Luxembourg. The first benefit is money. Luxembourg is the world's richest country by per capita GDP, and the average starting salary you can earn in Luxembourg for entry-level jobs is around 3,000 to 4,000 euros per month, which comes to around 3,60,000 Indian rupees. Higher skilled jobs pay a salary figure of between 4,000 to 5,000 euros. Luxembourg is often referred to as a tax haven, and the tax rates are much lower than other European countries. For example, if we go onto the tax calculation page just to get an estimate, if you enter your tax class as a single person with no kids, for example, and the tax year 2024, select individually under declaration and select an annual salary of around 36,000 euros, which is the average annual salary for entry-level positions. Click on calculate net salary, and as you can see, you'll have to pay just 20.1% as tax, and your enhanced salary will be more than 29,000 euros. Just to compare, the current tax rates in Germany are between 42 to 45%, which is extremely high. This figure will give you an idea of roughly how much your savings can be. Also, do note that 36,000 is the lowest you can earn for entry-level jobs. As you can see towards the right corner here, healthcare occupations are earning more than double at upwards of 100,000 euros. An executive earns 101,000 euros, and HR managers earns almost 77,000 euros, architects and teachers earn around 70,000 euros, IT managers earn around 67,000 euros, and chemical and electrical engineers earn around 60,000 euros as well. So these are great figures that you can earn and also save in Luxembourg. The next big reason is your spousal visa. If your spouse or partner moves with you to Luxembourg, even they can begin working themselves, so both of you can earn huge salaries together. Luxembourg is among countries with the highest living standards globally. It offers free transportation, excellent healthcare, education, and public services. These benefits offer a great quality of life. The unemployment rate in Luxembourg is among the lowest in Europe at just 5.5%. Luxembourg also comes under the Schengen area, so you can travel visa-free between all the other 27 Schengen countries like France, Belgium, Germany, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Austria, Denmark, Greece, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, and so many more. Now, what's the visa cost, processing time, and visa duration? The cost of your visa application differs from the country you're applying from, and in most cases, the entire cost is handled by your employer. If you do have to pay for your visa, which would be the cost for a D visa, it would be around 80 euros for the primary applicant, another 80 euros for a spouse, and 38 euros for a child aged 17 years or below. The maximum processing time is around 15 days, but most visa applications are processed in just 7 days. Your work visa will be valid for 1 year or the duration of your job, and if you get a longer work contract for around 5 years for instance, then you can even apply for your permanent residence for you and your family members. Coming to your expenses and savings in Luxembourg. Your biggest expense would be your rent or accommodation, which would cost you 200 euros per month if you're choosing sharing accommodation or 1,000 to 3,000 euros if you want to live alone in a one-bedroom apartment. Your food expenses would be between 100 euros to 300 euros per person per month, and other expenses like your bills and shopping would be around 200 to 300 euros depending on your lifestyle, and you can also count 100 euros as miscellaneous expenses. So even if you're earning an entry-level salary of between 3,000 to 4,000 euros per month, you'll still have a good amount of savings to send home to your families. Keep in mind that this is the salary for just entry-level jobs. You can save much more after gaining a few years of experience or with skilled jobs. Now we'll discuss the entry-level jobs that you can apply for. The first sector is sales, which covers jobs like cashiers, supermarket jobs, shelf stockers, order pickers, sales executives, etc. These are the top 10 supermarket chains in Luxembourg who are currently hiring foreign workers, so you should reach out to them right away on their contact pages or social handles and LinkedIn pages as well. These are the job responsibilities that cashiers, for instance, would have to do, which is the most in-demand job in this sector. You can take a screenshot of the responsibilities for your reference. Construction comes next, targeting entry-level positions like construction helpers, tile fitters, electricians, plumbers, masons or bricklayers. These are the top 10 construction chains in Luxembourg who are currently hiring foreign workers, so you can reach out to them. And your responsibilities as construction helpers, for instance, would not be too complex as you can see here. You'll be able to do these jobs really easily, but it always helps if you have previous experience in them. Next we come to factory and warehouse jobs like assembly line workers, production assistants, order picker, packers and warehouse associates. These are the top warehousing companies in Luxembourg who are currently hiring foreign workers, so you can reach out to them. And your general responsibilities for a warehouse operator, for example, would be the following. Agricultural jobs come next, with farmers, fruit pickers, gardeners, fruit packers and dairy workers making the list. And these are the top 10 agriculture job companies in Luxembourg who are currently hiring foreign workers, so you can reach out to them. And your general responsibilities for a fruit picker, for example, would simply be harvesting fruits or vegetables, packing them, cleaning tools and ensuring safety measures are accounted for. Next comes domestic help, which includes nannies or caregivers who are responsible for general household chores, plant and pet care, infant care, homework and assignment assistance, running errands, assisting with daily living activities, meal preps, and health-relevant duties. Delivery jobs come next, which has the highest demand and vacancies in Luxembourg, and it includes food delivery, courier and package delivery jobs, and other delivery driver jobs including short and long-haul truck drivers. These are the top 10 food delivery apps that are currently hiring in Luxembourg, and also the top 10 courier companies currently hiring even overseas applicants, so do reach out to these companies if you're interested in getting a job fast. It's notable to know that you don't need much education or experience for these delivery jobs, and many freshers can also get these jobs easily with just some basic English. The job duties are fairly easy for anyone to do. Apart from all the employers I've mentioned for each job sector, these are the top 10 recruitment agencies in Luxembourg that are currently helping companies hire overseas candidates, so you can reach out to any one of these companies, and the most useful ones are Hayes, Manpower and Michael Page. Listed here are also the top 10 job sites in Luxembourg through which you can apply for vacant job positions. Now before you reach out to any employer or recruitment agency listed, remember to draft your CV and cover letter in the Luxembourg format so that your CV is not discarded by profile screening software that hiring managers and recruiters use. If you don't know how to edit your CV and cover letter in the Luxembourg format with the right keywords, you can get in touch with us via email to get your personalized CV and cover letter, which will of course be at a nominal cost. Now coming to the documents you'll need to apply for your visa. You'll need a Luxembourg format CV and cover letter, which again can be created if you reach out to us, your passport, which should be valid for at least 6 months, passport size photographs for your visa, your education and other qualifications, your Luxembourg job offer or work contract, your flight ticket and accommodation proof, your visa fee receipt of 80 euros, your medical and travel insurance, police verification checks or PCC, and your VFS appointment document. Now coming to how you can apply for your visa. So the first step is to obtain a job offer letter using the websites or recruitment agencies I mentioned before. Secondly, you'll have to provide power of attorney to an employer providing you a job offer, because your employer is the one that will apply for a work authorization document on your behalf. You won't have to do anything much yourself. During this stage, your employer makes a declaration online of the vacant position in question to the National Employment Agency or ADEM. This is basically like a labor market assessment where the employer declares that they can't find any local Luxembourg or EU national to fill the job position, and so they're hiring a foreign employee for it. Next, the National Employment Agency issues a certificate of right to hire a third country national to your employer, which then gives them the authority to apply for a work authorization on your behalf. This is an easy process and your certificate is issued quickly. Your employer will request a list of documents from you in order to make your work permit application. This list includes your valid passport with at least 6 months of validity left, your current proof of residence, your EU format CV and cover letter, copies of your degrees, diplomas or professional certifications, a copy of the employment contract or job offer that your employer provides, which should be signed and dated by both you and your employer, the original certificate issued by the National Employment Agency, and your power of attorney document for your employer. Once your application is approved, you'll get an authorization to stay issued by the Immigration Department of Foreign Affairs in Luxembourg. Using this document, you can apply for your work visa at any VFS center near you. You just need to take an appointment and provide some documents like your application form dated and signed, a recent passport photograph for your visa, your passport, flight ticket, your authorization to stay issued by the Immigration Department, and overseas medical and travel insurance documents. Once you submit your documents, you'll now get your work visa in just 7 to 15 days. Alright guys, so that was all about the entry-level jobs in Luxembourg. For more immigration and travel tips, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for new updates. Thanks for watching and all the best for your application.